Welcome back to my series about the Lambelets, a Greek family of musicians from Corfu. But why Corfu, you might ask? Corfu today has a rich musical landscape, with many choirs and ensembles all the way across the island. In Corfu town, the Corfu Philharmonic Society has an archive with lots and lots of Greek art song, and the Ionian University has a music department with one of the most beautiful views of the Ionian Sea that I've ever seen. But let's go back in time. At the beginning of the 19th century, Corfu was the first centre of Greek art music. Of course, that music was heavily influenced by the Italian tradition, as Corfu had been under Venetian rule for centuries, but the singing was mainly in Greek. The central figure behind this movement was Nikolaos Pallikaropoulos Manzaros, the man who wrote the Greek national anthem and founded the Ionian School of Composers. All the Lambelets were members of that school, along with their contemporaries like Spiridon Xynthas, who wrote the first Greek opera, The Parliamentary Candidate, and Spiridon Samaras, who wrote the Olympic hymn, which is still used for all Olympic Games today. In the last episode, we heard Yorgos Lambelet's beautiful, wistful I Anto Stefanoti, and this week I'd like to introduce you to one of his brother's songs, Anoixis. Napoleon Lambelet set Ioannis Polemisis' poem about the spring, fittingly for the time of year. At the beginning of the poem, we say, "I would love to scatter the roses and lilies and all the flowers I've cut in my beloved's hair. And at the end, I say to my beloved, even if all the flowers wither, the freshness of your beauty will always bloom for me." I hope you enjoyed that and agree that this simple composition is really effective. We're going to record Samaras' setting of the poem later in the series and thought we could accompany it with a slideshow of beautiful flowers and other spring photos sent in by the people watching. So if you've got any photos you'd like to share, please add them to the comments below on Facebook or get in touch with me through the website and I'll tell you how to email them in. Thanks for joining us on this musical journey. Don't forget to subscribe on the YouTube and Facebook links below. And if you'd like to find out more, email me through my website, danaeeleni.com. Thanks for coming!